This is Paranormal Short Session 5 by the light that's no longer blinking and blue. This is the second night in a row that it has not been blue and blinking. By Keith Evans, and this may be my last paranormal session here since it's no longer blinking blue. There's nothing mysterious about a light that's not on. I'm going to be using my Obelisk 5B, and my question is, why did the ghosts and spirits leave the blinking blue light? Was it because I yelled at them about throwing the trash can lid on the floor, which woke me up 2 nights ago?
Pond 13.
Pond 13. Well, there's the Gulf of Mexico out there. I guess that's a big pond. 13's my lucky number. The last time I qualified with my M16 in the Army Reserves, I was at position 13. Radiance came out of the sandbags as I adjusted them, and were biting me, so I had to knock them off really quick. And then I aimed to start shooting. I was a little late because they had already started. In the Army, they don't wait for you at all. So I got to do some alibi fire. Well, I qualified that day, so it was my lucky 13. And it was a pop-up target, so I like those. It's like a person sticking their head up, and that's easy for me to shoot at. What do you think about that, ghosts and spirits? Now, I apologize if I hurt any ghosts and spirits' feelings, and I really like them to come back and cause the blue light to blink some more.
Jewelry.
Well, it's not really jewelry, but it does look pretty. It's interesting to look at. It's kind of boring doing a paranormal session without the mysterious blue blinking light. Don't you think, ghosts and spirits? Well, another word? Away. Yeah, I know you went away. Let me see. 13 is spelled THIRTEEN. Jewelry spelled JEWELRY. And away is spelled AWAY. Why'd you go away? You on vacation? Or are you coming back? Don't you want to come back to be near where your dad's radio used to sit here in the kitchen? Well, after all, when I grew up in the 60s and 70s, the morning radio is the only way you could get news. There really wasn't much news on TV that I knew of when I was younger. As I got older, they had like a morning news or talk shows that would cover any news that was going on. Okay, after away, I got learn, LEARN, and lead, LED. So you want me to learn to lead. Well, I can only lead in a way that I think would be interesting. If it's something that I enjoy, something that I find interesting about the paranormal, Is my assumption that others will find the same enjoyment in it. Otherwise, they're going to be bored to death and not watch. Wouldn't you agree, ghosts and spirits? Well, I was hoping that the light would come on and the ghosts and spirits would cooperate. And like I say, maybe they went away because I yelled at them about the trash can lid. But maybe they just take a break and go someplace else to check out. I don't feel that ghosts and spirits are trapped in any one location. I think they go to the places that they enjoy and love. And when you're a ghost and spirit, all you are is electromagnetic energy. So I feel that ghosts and spirits can travel very fast, almost the speed of light. So they can travel to wherever they want. If they wanted to, they could come back and inhabit the light, and maybe they're someplace else enjoying life. And they may not even know I'm doing this paranormal session. But that's life. What about Vern Bush? Vern was spelled Vern and Bush is Bush. Vern, are you here tonight? What about Rebecca? That's another name that I got recently. Rebecca. Rebecca. Just one C. Are you here tonight? Let me see. Last night I think I got Ed and Bill and Mary. Mary spelled Marrry. Maybe that was a misspelling. Maybe they were trying to say Merry Christmas and they should have spelled it Merry, but they did not, and they spelled it Marry. But I didn't get any Christmas that I remember. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I would have made that connection. Okay, if the ghosts are away, you want me to just learn to lead so I can do this without you blinking the mysterious blinking blue light. That blue light made it. A lot of times the paranormal investigator is not the centerpiece. We're like the DJ, and the ghosts are like the hit record that everybody wants to see or hear. The paranormal activity is like the #1 record of the country, and paranormal investigators is the like the radio disc jockey or DJ, whatever you want to call them. We're not really the star of the show. We're just bringing you the hit record or the paranormal activity, which is the star of the show. All right. Anyway, that's disappointing. What is it with you ghosts and spirits that you like to take the lid off the trash can? Was it just your way of letting me know that the thing was full and you wanted me to take it out? Or is that something that you all do, because you can do it? I mean, if you want to do it, that's fine. Just do it during the daylight hours. Or if you want to do it while I'm doing the paranormal research, while I'm taping. All right. All right. There's a trash can. if y'all want to take the lid off, I'm taping and it's kind of dark, but take the lid off and put it on the floor and I'll get out of the way. I don't know, it's so dark you might not be able to see the trash can. Alright, I'm saying you can go ahead and do it. I'm awake. It won't wake me up. I'm sure the people at home would like to see it. Or just give me something else I have to pick up when the paranormal session is over. But anyway. Alright. I guess we'll just go back to the light that's not on. Alright. There's the mysterious non-blue, non-blinking light / plug-in air freshener. I don't understand these plug-in air fresheners. I've never had one before. Well, if you ghosts and spirits are fooling with the refrigerator, it makes like a winding sound, like it was changing gears. But anyway, I'd rather you come over here to the blue light and cause it to blink again. We get another word. No, away, learn, lead. Alright. Yes, the electricity is on, so I don't want anyone to think this is like an abandoned house and that the ghosts and spirits were the only source of current. The electricity is on. It's a functioning, working location with all utilities. All right. What type of radio did your father have here on the counter next to this mysterious non-blinking, non-blue light? You remember? Let me see, American-made radios. Was it Philco? RCA? Most of those companies aren't even in existence anymore. Westinghouse? Do you remember? What was your father's favorite radio station? I remember some of the old radio stations from Baltimore when I was a kid, and I think the first radio was just AM radio. FM was pretty new in the 1960s. And I don't think it was really popular until the early 70s. And then the FM radio stations pretty much replaced the AM because you didn't have all the static on the FM stations like you had on the AM stations. But there were two radio stations, WCBM, Baltimore, Maryland, and what was the other one? Oh, gosh. Oh, I had it. And now I can't think of it. WCAO, Baltimore, Maryland. I think, but it don't sound right, but that's the only thing I could think of. So anyway, tell me what was the call letters of your father's favorite radio station. I'm sure you remember that. Being Florida, it should have started with a W. Unless he listened to something on the other side of the Mississippi, then it would start with a K. You're not going to talk to me, huh? All right, I tried. Well, it's 15 minutes and 31 seconds. I guess I'll go ahead and end Paranormal Short Session 5 by Keith Evans at the non-blinking, non-blue light. And today is Tuesday, 23rd November, 2021. Wishing everyone a good night. Come on, man. Let me turn the camera off. You all done this to me one other time. I'm trying to think how I turned it off the last time. Yep, you're not letting me turn it off. Why do you want to do that to me? Alright, I guess I'll have to